Mr. CP came into the ER. X-rays showed he had a left hip fracture. The doctor's orders are for Buck's traction to be placed to stabilize the fractured leg and immobilize the extremity before surgery. His nurses walk in to introduce themselves and they perform hand hygiene. They check 2 patient identifiers and they assess for allergies. The nurses will be explaining to the patient why Buck's traction was ordered and the procedure that will be done. Before the traction is applied, the nurse inspects the skin for lesions or abrasions and circulatory disturbances. The skin must be intact and clean and dry in order for the nurse to place the patient in Buck's traction. The extremity should be elevated by the second nurse, and the foam boot is applied under the leg and a pillow should be placed under the calf. While applying the boot, it is important to avoid excessive pressure on the skin to prevent pressure ulcers and nerve damage. The rope is attached to the boot and it has to go over a pulley at the end of the bed. The end of the rope is attached to a weight that hangs freely and weighs approximately 5 to 8 pounds. To ensure good skin traction, it is important to avoid slipping or wrinkling of the boot. The weight should not be touching the bed or floor. Proper positioning of the traction would be to keep the leg in a neutral position and to raise the foot of the bed to create counter traction. This will avoid the patient from slipping down the bed. A good nursing intervention would be to check the circulation of the extremity within 15 to 30 minutes and every 1 to 2 hours. The bed is lowered to the lowest position and the call bell will be put within reach.